Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tangible Triumph Life, Inspiration, Motivation. Today, we're discussing problem solving and decision making. If you have been keeping up with my latest content, our last video we discussed critical thinking and how I believe what critical thinking is and what skills are needed to go forward in the process of critical thinking. So, I want to dive in to decision making and problem solving. Because after you thought about the process, after you thought about what's going on, you evaluated your data, you made, deductions, you did your process. Now, what are you going to do next for this problem, this situation? What are you going to do next? You have to make a decision. You have to solve this problem. To make a decision, you got to consider your options. You got to estimate your results. You're going to have to generate in an idea. And then you're going to if you're going to problem solve, you're going to have to consider the options, estimate results again, and choose the best option. Not what's good for you, but what's going to be good in the long run. This is why I love critical thinking, and this is I really feel like it's important to make a good decision and solve a problem that is at hand. You really have to dive into analyzing, making sure that you're validated, and so it's not just a biased standpoint. And this is basically why critical thinking is so important. It's what you want to believe in, right? But that's very biased. So you have to clarify, you have to understand, you have to use your skills to generate possibilities, generate metaphors, all right? And these are all what's going on in your head. And if you can't do it in your head, write it down, make a graph. And like I said, what are you going to do next? Make that decision. When you're making a decision, it's not just for you. It's for basically everything around you as well. If you're going to make a decision to go out late one night, it's going to affect your morning and affect your possibilities for something else. So, this is why it's important to realize and understand what you're actually going to put through this thought process. Problem solve is to reach one or more solutions of the problem. So something's going on in your workplace and your boss comes up and says, "Listen, this is what's wrong. How are we going to make it different?" And he's asking because he's looking for more intel on what other people might think. Because sometimes two minds, most all the time, two minds are greater than one. So he's leaving it up to you to think about what's going to go on to reach one solution or more. When you think creatively, you put these ideas in this product in process. So first you got to think. Then you got to think about problem solving and create different ways and structures in your life or in the workplace to make it better. And then you're going to have to make a decision. Did this work out? How can we continue to do this on a day-to-day basis? And if you could answer all those questions and make that decision, then make it. But don't ever overthink, because I'm not talking about critical thinking as let's think about it until it comes down to an atom. No, think about it, make an educated decision, because your problems and what you solve in life should always come through an educated decision process. And the more time that you put into putting this educated system in your brain, then it will become easier and easier. And you can make these decisions in almost split seconds. And this is what will make you so successful into becoming a leader and going forward into your success. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, today's audio, and keep looking forward to the next day. Keep moving forward to what you want to believe in. Don't ever make a rash decision in a monumental moment. Think before you act. We've all heard the saying before. So have a good day, and just remember, all rivers lead to the same ocean. Just don't swim upstream. Peace out.